Have you read Ezekiel 31? When we moved into our house over 20 years ago, we had this great big hickory tree. Note that I said had. The tree eventually needed to be cut down. That big, beautiful tree is no longer there. Trees are big and beautiful as they are, they're only temporary. I just read a story from a man who lives in New Mexico where there were devastating forest fires. The fires consumed trees that had been standing for generations. As God speaks an oracle against Egypt through Ezekiel, he uses the imagery of a tree. Let's read in Ezekiel 31, 3 and 4. Think of Assyria, a cedar in Lebanon with beautiful branches and shady foliage, and of lofty height. Its top was among the clouds. The waters caused it to grow. The underground springs made it tall, directing the rivers all around the place where the tree was planted and sending their channels to all the trees of the field. Assyria becomes the example for Egypt. Assyria was once a great and powerful nation, more powerful than the present-day Egypt of Ezekiel's day. In these verses and the following verses, God describes the grandeur of Assyria using a cedar tree. This tree had a great impact on the nations, and the reach of its branches were far. It was taller than all the other trees and stood out among them. The other trees were jealous. Assyria became proud. God brought Assyria down. He sent the nation of Babylon and provided the saws and axes they needed to topple the tree called Assyria. Great was the fall. Egypt denied this was their future. Egypt was humbled and toppled by God. What lesson can I take from a time long ago about a people you've never met? That is the challenge of the scripture. It challenges me at our or my level of pride. The New Testament also deals with pride, so it's a recurring theme. Be mindful that your pride or my pride doesn't lead to being chopped down and falling to the ground. Remember who waters and grows you. Keep reading, encourage others to read, and expect to find more gems to help us live like Jesus. Thank you.